Hey guys, how's it going? My name is ISC, or I Swear Chris, as I'm known on a few different platforms. It's been a little while since I've done any video like this, and I kind of wanted to try to crack into it a little bit again, especially since there's one pack that has recently gotten updated. I believe it was updated yesterday, actually. And I really want to see if we can tackle some of the new tracks, just to experiment and explore with some of the new features and ideas that they put into here. I really don't know any of, or like many of the new tracks that got added either, so it'll be really fun to check them out. Like, I don't think I know anything about like Mountain Adventure or some of these other tracks. It'll be really fun to play a few of them just for video's sake. But yeah, if you like these kinds of videos or want to see more content like this in the future, be sure to subscribe. I'll try to branch out and do some other kinds of videos in this style too. Maybe some online stuff in the future too, when I can figure that out and get it going too. But thanks for watching, guys. So yeah, I'm just going to start off today by playing a little bit of Mountain Adventure. I don't know anything about this track, so let's just get into it and check it out. I turned on faster menu navigation too, just so we could get through this a little bit quicker and navigate a little bit easier. But whoa, okay, what am I getting into? Whoa, okay, this is going to be quite the track, I can already tell. Oh my god. So, I've never, or I'm not very good at commentating and driving at the same time, so if my driving suffers a lot, then compared to what's in my other videos, that's probably why. But we'll see what we can do here. I like this boost animation. That's the one that's used in Mario Kart 8. People have been really getting into using that one a lot, I've noticed. This is a very interesting layout already. Where do I go? Okay, so going down here. The road's pretty nice and smooth, too. It's got elements of... So this track so far has elements of Samaria's Gold Mine, a little bit of Mushroom Gorge. There's a lot happening in this track. It kind of reminds me of... there's some tracks from Mountain Jam, like Mountain Custom Track Jam from many months ago. That was the first jam I ever participated in. This is giving me vibes of a few different tracks from that jam. It's kind of crazy. Okay, so you go up here, turn around. There we go. I feel like I'm missing stuff. I already feel like I'm missing stuff. Like, is there something over here? Maybe there's a shortcut. I feel like you can dive off here or something and do a shortcut here. I don't know. There's definitely something I'm missing, too, in here. Might have to explore a little bit. Like, there's some smaller shortcuts, it looks like. Like, you can maybe cut this off in some way. Oh, gosh. You use a mushroom and get back to speed. So there's this. Oh, is this not even a shortcut? Okay, so it's just another route you can take, I guess. A little more inside. This track is so wild. I'm trying to figure it all out. It's got some really wacky road. It's like 90-degree angled road, almost. That was something that was very popular back in tracks from like 2015 or like 2014. We were getting tracks like Melting Magma Melee or like a lot of the Strobens tracks back to back to back. So it's nice to see like a little bit of an homage to that in a way too. I just noticed, so that was just like a big circular roundabout to this section. That's kind of neat too. Okay, let me check this shortcut. Is it a mushroom cut? Or can you just drive on it? Okay, so it's an alternate route again. I'm glad I'm looking at these things. There's a lot going on in this track. Oh, does it converge there? I didn't even notice that route back there. It's kind of neat. I could see this one being kind of insane online in a way too. It'd be like a running track for sure. A very fast-paced running track. Kind of like Sea Stadium or something. Yes, I was right. This is totally what you're meant to do. That's a neat shortcut. I really like that as an ending strat. I hope I found everything in this track while driving it. There's probably way more that I missed too. But that was really interesting and weird. I'm not sure how to describe that to somebody who hasn't played it before, but it's pretty neat. I think that one would be a nice little running track to play online too. I'm pretty confident in that. Okay, so this one shot out to me immediately looking at the track lists of new tracks. Denzy. I think I've seen this before, maybe at one point, but I'm not too familiar with it, so I'm very, very, very curious on this one. I think this is like a Metabus track, like a weird one that I've never really seen much about. It looked insane just from like the concept of it. It might have been made for competition or something somewhere in there, but it was very quiet. Like you just didn't really say much about it. And this pack I'm noticing really loves the weird exploratory tracks, so something like this will probably fit in very well. Oh my god, are we driving on Funky Kong? Oh. Oh my god. It's actually really amazing. Okay, I can't drive at all and talk. Is this another Funky Kong? What is happening? Oh god. I feel like Metabus had a lot of fun with this concept. What the heck? So we're like in an outer space alternate dimension, driving on Funky Kong, going through different planets. This is something else. Metabus makes some really banger tracks. So it's cool to see another weird one that I haven't really heard of from him that much. Like, I don't think people talk about this track very much, so it's nice to see it in Midnight. Tracks like this deserve some attention too. So what the heck? Is there some like way to drive on Funky Kong and do a shortcut or something? Like, I guess you can drive over here, yeah. And you can drive over there maybe? Cut it really inside? Trick, I assume? Oh yeah. Neat. I wonder if that's faster actually. Maybe it is. Or it could be about even, I bet. Maybe there's item boxes on it or something too to think about. That's something to consider for balancing. Let's see what we got. So just a nice little sand shortcut, I guess, or something. I feel like there's a shortcut or two on this track that is very interesting that I just don't know anything about. Like I see that arm extended down over there to the side over there. Oh, I almost made that. Are we missing anything? I don't even know what to say about this track, man. This is just some weird track, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool in general. Alright, I think that's it for it. Whoa. Metabus makes some weird exploratory tracks, and I'm all for it, dude. He made some of my favorites from last year and the year before, like Banished Keep, and I guess now he's working on Shy Guy Lumberco a little bit too. It's some weird stuff, man. It's some interesting, more acquired, but I think more unique taste than a lot of other people expect, so I really dig it, personally. So I think I'm going to do one more, and we're going to do Parkway Boogie. I don't know what to make of this. It's giving me old school naming vibes already. Maybe Beagle Plains-esque naming convention. Whoa, okay, this is nothing like what I was thinking. This already looks really promising. Very special looking in terms of visuals. I like the design already. Oh my god. Okay. What are we getting into? It sounds like Diddy Kong Racing music. Some Diddy Kong Racing remix. The visuals are really good on this track. I'm trying to drive this. I feel like there's some pretty unique things here to explore. I assume shortcut here? Surely. Nah, okay, they gated it. Maybe you can cut off less. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Smaller shortcut, like through the tree. That would be pretty technical. I actually want to give that a shot. Oops, I drifted the wrong way like a dummy. But I do want to try that shortcut. I wonder if there's anything else in here. It's worth exploring all these tracks just to see, make sure I'm not missing anything. In case there's like a really dope idea that I've completely like missed in the process. I know somebody mentioned, or I think Metabus mentioned that on one of my videos for Midnight at one point, that there was a track or two that I was missing some stuff on. So I definitely don't want to miss anything if possible. So yeah, I guess the approach would be to go to the side there. There you go. See if I can drive like a really good lap too. It feels like a more upgraded version of a track, like a Baby Park style track that ends up being like really strong driving in how you approach it. You just have to try to front run it as well. There's at least one or two cuts I'm noticing. I think you want to do that. You go really inside. These boost panels seem like you want to hit them just because they're like not too far out of the line. So you just do something like that. Squeeze your MTE and then boom. better than I did it, but something like that maybe. Okay, so let me see if I can get this alignment and try to do this. You go through here, I guess. I guess you just do like, oh, it's further back. I guess you just go to the other side of the tree and just do that. Never mind then. I'm just silly. Oops. Don't jump over the boost panel either. But yeah, think of these videos as like just exploring into weird stuff. We're going to be delving into a lot of tracks that are just going to be about learning them. And I think once we start to really dissect and pick apart the tracks and learn them in like a more conventional sense, then I'll be able to do some online races and stuff with these. I need to set up my Wii's NAND to let me play it on Dolphin, and then we could probably rock some Midnight online, or maybe some CTGP online too, if there's a way to, or some kind of online thing. I'm not sure. I guess it'd be Midnight. I don't know if you can do CTGP online on Dolphin, but we'll figure something out. Anyway, that was a pretty cool track too. I liked it a lot too. So that's all for today. I just wanted to cover a few unique tracks in the pack and just see if we could explore some new stuff. There's some weird ass stuff I've never seen before, and it was worth giving it a shot just for that too. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video too, and I'll be sure to try to bring more stuff like this in the future. I've been just trying to maintain both custom track making, talking with people in life, managing life stuff, and everything all at the same time. So if the videos are a little less structured or like coming out at random times, that's probably why, but expect more stuff in the future. Thanks guys, peace.